How you doing, Mr. DeBerry here. Today we're going to take a look at doing a spark test. I've got a 2001 Chrysler Town & Country minivan with 3.8 liter V6. We're going to take a look at one of the cylinders. I'm just going to demo really quick how to do a spark test on our ignition system. First off, I've got a spark tester. This is a basic spark tester. I found this on Tooltopia. It's manufactured by OTC. I'll try to see if I can post a link, maybe to the part number. But I really like these, mainly because they're pre-calibrated to 25,000 volts, so you don't have to adjust them or set them or anything like that. So they won't damage the coil either if you over-adjust them. They also have this clip that grabs directly onto a ground, but the honest truth is this spring on the inside tends to pop out, and then this clip kind of falls apart, which happens probably within like the third time that you use it. So a good tip, and I still like using these, is once they break, such as this one right here, just take a jumper lead, a test lead, clamp it on there, and then just clamp onto a good known ground, and then spark tester will work perfectly fine. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to remove one of the spark plug wires to the cylinders that we're testing. So I'm going to go right here, pop off that spark plug wire. So I believe it's cylinder number 3. Take your spark tester, and all you want to do is just insert it directly into the wire so that the two snap together. Easy and simple enough. Zoom in real quick. So just take the two, pop them in. You should hear a click. If you hear that click, you're good. So this is typically what it looks like. And now you're going to take this end right here and just find a good ground to connect that to. So a good ground on this vehicle is, we got a bolt right up here on our upper intake manifold. So that'll work out perfectly well. And I'm going to go ahead and set the spark tester so that you guys can see it. Alright. I'm going to zoom in, take a look, and then we'll start up the vehicle. Alright, here we go. Alright, so right there you see a nice crisp blue spark jumping across. So that's a perfect spark. As long as it's blue, we're in good shape. I'll go ahead and shut off the vehicle. Alright, once you're done, just go ahead and disconnect. Pull your spark tester out. And reconnect your cylinder. And it's a good idea to start the vehicle up once more. After you remove the spark tester, just try to clear out the cylinder. Because remember, we didn't turn off the injector for that specific cylinder. So it was dumping raw fuel in there. So when you do this test, just do it for a short amount of time. Take a look at the spark, see if it's consistent, see if it's blue. If you got both of those, you're good to go. Move on to the next cylinder. Okay, now we'll take a look at a coil over plug design. Alright, in this design, we've got a 2002 Ford Escape. So we're going to go ahead and we got coil over plug. So individual coil per plug. First thing you do is disconnect the primary wire off your plug. Go ahead and remove the 8mm bolt. Now you can remove the coil. directly up. Now we'll reattach the primary side. Alright, so once you got the coil removed, the next thing you want to do, coil removed and the primary connected, take your spark tester and just go ahead and plug it directly in. On the inside of the coil, you'll notice there's like a spring, so that's where the secondary voltage is going to make contact with your spark plug. So take the spark tester, just stick it right inside. As best you can, it should look about like that. Okay. Again, find a good ground. So I've got a nice bolt over here for the valve cover. And if you have a composite intake manifold, I'll zoom out here for a minute. If you have a composite intake manifold such as this, where it's plastic, be careful on what bolt you actually go to, because you don't want to touch one of these bolts right here, because it just goes directly into a plastic manifold. There's no ground there. Alright, so the next thing, we're going to go ahead and fire it up and take a look at the spark. It's right there. You can see a pretty decent spark. So it's nice, blue, it's consistent, it's exactly what we want. Okay. So now we can go ahead and shut the vehicle off and then reassemble. What you'll actually notice is the spark actually kind of stopped when I disconnected it. That's because of the primary. Okay, so I'll get this all bolted back up. That's how you perform a spark test on a ignition system with spark plug wires and a coil over plug style ignition system. Thanks for watching.